Hi yogis, welcome to Spring Into Your Practice Day 6. I thought today it might be fun to play a little bit. So we're gonna try that. There are some tricky transitions, so if things don't quite work for you, don't worry about it. We're just going to approach this with a nice open heart. All right, let's go ahead and get started. So find any seat that works for you to sit and be calm. Maybe a nice easy pose, crisscross applesauce, shoulders roll back and down, hands rest on your lap. Take a nice big in breath, lift through the crown of the head, and breathe out, out breath. Let everything around you go. Nice big in breath. And then as we breathe out, perhaps bringing your awareness to play. What it means to explore and play throughout your practice. Maybe trying things, you never know when it's going to work out. One more round of breath. And then letting everything go. All right, yogis, let's go ahead and find our way to a tabletop shape. So our hands are underneath our shoulders, our knees are underneath our hips. Let's take one cat shape. One cow, round through the back. Let the spine ripple as you find your way back to that cat shape as you exhale everything out. And then inhale, lift the tailbone, drop the belly, lift the heart. And find your way to that neutral spine. Curl the toes under. Let's work up and back for a downward facing dog. So lift the knees off the mat, sit back, hips to heels, and then straighten the legs as you push the legs down towards the mat and the head is super heavy here. Take a big in breath. And then exhale, look at the hands, come back to that tabletop shape. So we're going to reach the right leg long behind us. And then knee comes towards your nose. Hands stay right where they are, knee to nose. And then reach long with that right leg. Right leg comes to right arm, anywhere you can get on it. And then reach back. Right leg comes across over towards the left arm, maybe just reaching the forearm, and then comes right back down. Let's try that with the other side. Left leg reaches long, comes knee to nose, hollow out the belly, create that space, and then reach super duper long. And then left leg comes anywhere on that left arm you can get, so maybe tapping that knee to the tricep, and then back, and then that knee comes across, maybe tapping the forearm, and then back and down. Beautiful. All right, let's go ahead and find our way back to that downward facing dog to flush that out. Sit back, hips to heels, and then press the heels towards the mat, reaching long. Take a nice big breath here. Knees come back down to the mat. All right, we're going to keep moving along here. Let's step out to a plank shape. So your right foot steps out and then your left, top of your plank shape. Take a moment here, zip up the belly, create some length, make sure your shoulders are right over your wrists, float the right toe off the mat. Knee comes towards nose. See if you can maintain that plank shape. And then step it back. Beautiful. Knee comes towards that right arm, anywhere you can tap on it. See if you can maintain that plank. And then step back. And then let's bring that left knee down to the mat. Open up into a nice gate shape. So your right arm reaches up, your right foot melts or floats off the floor. Beautiful. And then both right hand and right foot come down, step back into that plank shape. Let's try the other side. Float the left toes, knee come towards nose. Kick it back. Left knee, left arm. Kick it back. Float the right toes off the mat. Bring the right knee to the mat and open up into that gate shape. Float the left foot. Perfect. Both hands come down, back into that plank. Ooh, we're going to keep adding on. So we're going to swivel to the outside of the right foot. So swivel out, open up side plank. From here, lift that left foot and just step behind. So your toe might come to the mat, your whole foot might come to the mat. I'm just gonna come to my toe, reach my left hand overhead and look up. And then both hands come down, back into that plank. Let's try the other side. So we're just going to swivel to the left leg, right arm reaches up. Float that right leg, step behind, reach the right hand overhead, and look up. Both hands come down either side of that front foot. Find your way back, downward facing dog. Nice low crouch, press the heels towards the mat. Right leg reaches behind you, lift. Knee comes towards nose as you round forward over the shoulder, or shoulders over the wrists. Inhale, up and open, three-legged dog here. See if you can keep the shoulders square. Right knee, right arm, maybe high up by the shoulder. Inhale, up and open. Right knee, left arm, maybe down by the wrist or the elbow. Inhale, up and open. And then we're just going to step through. Right foot comes between the hands. We're going to keep that left hand down and open up into an easy twist. Relax your shoulders. We're just playing here. Right hand comes down, spin that left leg down and windmill all the way open into your warrior two. From here, both hands come down either side of that front foot. Spin that back heel back up and reach that right leg up and open. And if you like, into that wild thing. And then all the way back into your downward facing dog. Let's try the second side. Left leg reaches behind you, knee comes in towards your nose, hollow out the belly, roll forward. Inhale, up and open. Left knee, left arm. Up and open. Moving nice and slow here. Keeping that element of play, left arm, or left knee, right arm, and then up and open. Let's step between the hands, all the way up between the hands. Left foot comes down, right hand moves right next to that foot and reach up. Left hand comes down, spin that right foot down, windmill open, warrior two. And then windmill both hands down. On your out breath, bring that left leg up and open, maybe stopping at your three-legged dog. Maybe coming into this wild thing or flip dog, and then find your way back to your downward facing dog. Both feet on the mat. That is super heavy. Look towards the hands. Bring the knees down. Bring your seat to your heels and reach your arms nice and long, forehead to the mat. Maybe bringing your hands right underneath your forehead and settling down over the legs. Take a nice in-breath here. Let everything melt. And then walk yourself back up. Find your way to a seated shape in the middle of your mat. Crossing perhaps the opposite leg on top. Shoulders roll back and down. Tucking your chin. Hands come to your lap. Taking a few rounds of breath here. Noticing how you feel when you apply a little bit of playfulness to your practice. Doesn't take much, just a few minutes. Let's go ahead and reach the arms all the way up towards the sky and turn and look over your left shoulder. Bring your right hand to your left knee and look out behind you. Bring both hands all the way back up through center. Press palms together and then look out over the back shoulder. Come back through center. Press palms together, look up. Hands come all the way down to heart center. Thank you so much for joining me for this very brief and very playful practice today. I hope you had a lot of fun. Come back and join me again tomorrow and we'll wrap it all up. Namaste, yogis.